Canal reporter James Andre has been braving the sun this afternoon. He's at the Canal Saint Martin in the east of Paris, where authorities have officially given people the green light to take a dip in the water. He joins me now on the programme. James, tell us a bit then about the atmosphere where you are, because obviously people want to stay cool on this very hot day, but there have been dozens of tragic cases in France of people dying because of drowning in the past week.
Yes, absolutely. Over 42 people have died in the past week due to drowning because they were trying to, take a dip when places which are either dangerous or not allowed. And actually, it was not allowed here at the Canal Saint Martin. Just yesterday, the police was doing rounds here and indeed handing tickets to those who were actually swimming. Well, as you can see today, that atmosphere has radically changed. The decision has been made to make it allowed to have a swim in this specific part of the Canal Saint Martin. Now, the water is being tested every morning. The authorities have said that they would close this place down if ever water quality was not adequate. It is obviously not allowed to jump off bridges, but still, as you can see, a lot of Parisians are taking advantage of this opportunity to cool down. And you will have the same thing across Paris, in the fountains, in various places, with everybody waiting for the big opening of Paris Plage. That's on the 4th of July, and there will be many more places where people can actually have a swim. What the authorities have been saying when it comes to swimming is, beware of currents in rivers. There have been cases of people falling to their death and drowning after jumping off a bridge 4 meters above a river. So that, of course, is incredibly dangerous as well. So it's very, very important to make sure that people are swimming in places that are allowed. Here, the decision was simply made to open up because, it was impossible to contain people who just wanted to freshen up and cool down.
And look, James, this is not just extreme weather. This is unprecedented, the kind of temperatures we're talking about here in France. And that's why the government has been holding these emergency meetings every day, I believe, this week. Tell us a little bit about what they've agreed so far, what's being discussed today.
Yes, well, indeed, the government is under considerable pressure. To give you an idea, in 2003 there was a terrible heat wave in France that killed 15,000 people, and that has stayed a trauma in the French society. Well, at the worst day of that peak temperature, the peak temperature at night, the coolest moment in the night was 25.5 degrees. Well, last night it was 27 degrees. That gives you an idea of how violent this heat wave is. And of course, this is causing a host of problems, ranging from obviously elderly people overheating in retirement homes to classrooms being closed. About 8,000 of them are closed today. And then this morning, Maud Brejon, the spokesperson for the government, announced on BFM here, a national information television, that there would be a plan in order to adapt air conditioning to classrooms and other places, saying basically that what the state wants to implement is targeted implementation of air cons in the places where it is absolutely required. So that's one part of the plan. And then, of course, there are problems when it comes to the hospitals that have started a plan to face what they have as large numbers of people and large influx of people who are simply overheating. And then you have the power grid. Nearly 60,000 people have no electricity right now in Brittany, simply because the installations have overheated. You have also electricity production with nuclear plants that have been slowed down in order to not overheat the rivers that cool them. So yes, we have a very tense situation and the government very much under pressure. This morning, Emmanuel Macron came out of the cabinet meeting saying that there was a need for a plan to respond and adapt in years to come, because of course, what everybody is frightened here is that this may very well be the new normal when we already had a heat wave in May.